Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub, the home of riders, revs, and real-world reviews. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting small displacement cruisers of the year, the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250. It's got classic cruiser attitude, modern engineering, and a price tag that won't break the bank. Whether you're a new rider or just want something cool and easygoing for city rides, this bike might just be the perfect fit. Let's take a closer look. The 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250 is not just another small displacement cruiser. It's a bold statement in a class where charm often outweighs brute force and character trumps raw speed. Yamaha has taken the essence of what makes the Bolt series such a beloved name among cruiser enthusiasts and distilled it into a 250cc platform that still retains that classic, bare-knuckled street style. This motorcycle might be compact in engine size, but it's mighty in personality. Perfect for city dwellers, new riders, and anyone looking for a relaxed ride without sacrificing attitude, the Bolt 250 is an example of how a small cruiser can punch above its weight and deliver an authentic motorcycling experience. The first thing that hits you when you lay eyes on the 2025 Bolt 250 is its silhouette. Low, stretched, and just the right amount of aggressive. Yamaha didn't cut corners when it came to design. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank, finished in rich paintwork with subtle pinstriping, and the iconic Yamaha tuning fork logo, rests neatly above a minimalist frame. It has that quintessential bobble-esque appeal, tight, stripped down, with a raw mechanical look that screams built for the street. The blacked-out engine components, matte-finished exhaust, and low-profile LED headlamp all contribute to a look that feels modern but pays homage to the old-school cruiser spirit. The heart of the Bolt 250 is a newly developed, fuel-injected 249cc air-cooled V-twin engine. This is not your average single-cylinder commuter bike dressed up to look cool. Yamaha stayed true to the spirit of the Bolt name by choosing a proper V-twin configuration. This engine produces around 21 horsepower and 18 Nm of torque, which is more than enough to make urban riding a joy and short weekend getaways a comfortable reality. The low-end torque is smooth and accessible, which makes the bike feel punchy off the line and friendly to newer riders who might still be developing their clutch and throttle finesse. The engine is paired with a 5-speed gearbox that shifts with a solid, positive feel. Clutch pull is light and manageable, and Yamaha has tuned the gearing for low to mid-range performance. That means in city stop-and-go traffic doesn't feel like a chore. You get enough grunt to pull away smoothly from lights and enough torque to hold a higher gear without constantly needing to shift. On the highway, it will cruise at 100 km/h without feeling strained, though you won't have a ton of extra power on tap for high-speed overtakes. But then again, that's not what this bike is about. It's about relaxed, laid-back cruising, and in that department, it delivers beautifully. Ride quality is one of the 2025 Bolt 250's strongest suits. The front suspension features conventional telescopic forks with 120 mm of travel, while the rear has dual shocks that are preload adjustable. It's a classic setup, but Yamaha has clearly spent time fine-tuning the damping and spring rates. The result is a ride that soaks up potholes and speed bumps with grace, even on less-than-perfect city streets. Handling is light and neutral. This isn't a sport bike by any means, but it changes direction easily and holds a line well. With a low seat height of just 690 em, even shorter riders will feel confident flat-footing at stops, making it one of the most approachable cruisers in its class. Braking is handled by a single 282 pm disc up front, with a twin-piston caliper and a 220-meter disc at the rear. ABS is standard, which is a welcome addition for newer riders and ensures peace of mind in wet or slick conditions. The brake feel is progressive and predictable, with enough bite to bring the bike to a confident stop without being overly aggressive. The tires are chunky and cruiser-appropriate. Bi-Sply rubber-wrapped around 16-inch front and 15-inch rear wheels, these contribute to the bike's planted feel and complement its upright geometry. In terms of ergonomics, Yamaha has nailed that classic cruiser triangle. Forward mount foot pegs, a wide, slightly pulled-back handlebar, and that low scooped seat all contribute to a relaxed riding posture that you can sustain for hours. The seat itself is well cushioned and wide, with enough room for a passenger. While the pillion pad is modest, it's comfortable enough for short two-up rides. And optional accessories include a backrest and a touring seat if you plan on making longer trips. Speaking of accessories, the 2025 Bolt 250 is very much in line with Yamaha's philosophy of customization. From the factory, the bike is available in 3 color schemes: matte raven black, vintage red, and deep ocean blue, each with unique detailing and finish. But Yamaha also offers a catalog of bolt-on accessories like mini ape hangers, leather saddlebags, cafe-style seats, and shorty exhausts, so riders can really tailor the look and feel of the bike to their liking. For those who like their bikes to reflect their personality, this level of customization is a huge plus. The digital-analog hybrid instrument cluster is another nod to the bike's old meets new design ethos. You get a large analog speedometer flanked by a small digital display that includes a fuel gauge, trip meter, clock, and gear position indicator. It's simple, clear, and doesn't clutter the dash. Lighting is full LED, headlight, tail light, and turn signals, giving the bike a contemporary edge in terms of visibility and efficiency. Build quality is what you'd expect from Yamaha. Clean welds, durable switchgear, and a finish that should hold up well over years of use. When it comes to weight, the Bolt 250 tips the scales at around 170 kg wet. That's light enough for nimble handling and easy parking, but it still feels substantial enough that you're riding a real cruiser, not a toy. Fuel capacity is 13 liters, and thanks to the efficient fuel injection system, real-world fuel economy can hover around 30 to 35 kcal, depending on riding style and conditions. That gives it a theoretical range of well over 350 kilometers, which is impressive for a bike in this category. One of the most appealing aspects of the 2025 Bolt 250 is its pricing. Yamaha has managed to keep it accessible without sacrificing key features or quality. In most markets, it's expected to retail at around $4.50 USD, making it an attractive option for first-time buyers, returning riders, or even experienced bikers looking for a stylish second bike that's easy to live with. At that price, it undercuts many of its rivals while still offering a genuine cruiser experience with a real V-twin engine and a brand reputation for reliability. In the world of small cruisers, it's easy to fall into the trap of style over substance, but the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250 avoids that entirely. It brings real engineering integrity, timeless design, and practical usability into one sharply priced package. It's a bike that looks good parked outside a coffee shop, feels good carving through city streets, and makes you feel like a rider the moment you swing a leg over. For the Bike Culture Hub community, the Bolt 250 is more than just a solid recommendation, it's a perfect example of what a modern-day entry-level cruiser should be. Whether you're starting your riding journey or simply want a machine that brings joy without the baggage, this is a bike that speaks your language, one gear at a time. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250, an entry-level cruiser that rides with the soul of a heavyweight. If you enjoyed this review and want more honest, in-depth looks at the bikes that matter, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update from Bike Culture Hub. Ride safe, ride free, and we'll see you on the next one.